Welcome to the FS show, featuring your host, Simulation for the Nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along. This is Simulation for the Nation. We are coming live from Sandy Bay. A different Sandy Bay to usual, though. It's going to be something a little bit different there. We are bringing in Mr. Alien Paul, who has been working very hard on the Forage and Maize Plus extensions. We're going to have a bit of a run through of that, see what it looks like today. But before we do, let's say hello to a few different people. We've got a lot of you in chat today already. We've got 48 of you just off the hop. So let's say hello to Harris, to FS. Oxy's here as well. Welcome, Oxy. Hope you're doing very well. We've got Agri Boy, we've got Jackie, we've got Eamon, we've got Jessica Perkins. Welcome along. Ozian, Hellraiser's here as well. Hello, Paul Sweeney. The Alien Paul is in chat. Welcome, sir. We've got Rowan, we've got Night Gamer, we've got that one chill dude, Lukey Farmer, George. Juko's here as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Farm Sim, Silver News is in the house. What's going on, Silver? Hope you're doing very well today. NM Modern's here as well. Welcome along. Hellraiser Gaming. Who else? Got many, many more people as well. Sorry if I missed you all. I see Billy Powell. I see Harry Morley at the bottom there as well. Hope you're all doing very well. Let's get ourselves into the game here, folks, and we're going to have a bit of a look into it. See what we can do. I need to actually open the game for that. That was a bit of a nasty sound. So, let's see what's going on here, shall we? First of all, I'm going to start by saying, hello, the Alien Paul. How are you?
How are you doing?
Very well indeed. Thank you for spending some time with us today. What I want to do is bombard you with questions as we go through this. So what that's going to look like is we're just going to get used to the Forage extension and the Maize Plus, get that into game. We're going to use Easy Developer Tool. This is not my game save, I should say, guys, as well. We're going to use Easy Developer Tool so we can get some of the clover in here, we can get some of the different crops in, have a play around with it, and then if I get stuck, I'm coming straight to you. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds really good. But I have to start off with an awkward request.
Go for it.
Can you switch from push to talk to constantly? Because if I have to leave the stream open, I will hear me double.
Sure. So yes, indeed. Consider it done. How's
Nice.
that sound? Excellent.
Yeah, better. Much better.
Lovely. So I'm doing very well, thank you, Lukey. Billy, how you doing? Inventor Lee, Wheel Badger, welcome on in. I've got a question about the yellow and the red 3-point mowers. Yeah, fire away whenever you are ready. Tristan, hello, welcome on in. How you doing? Very well. Like I say, we're gonna get stuck in this. Got 56 of you here. If you in chat at any point have any questions, don't forget to just leave them into chat there. If I see them, I'll read them out. If the Alien Paul sees them as well, he'll catch them. You got Oxy in chat as well with any questions about the map. So we should be looking good. But first, this is a brand new map. Like I say, this is not the Young Farmer game save. This has got nothing to do with that. We're just going to have a bit of a play around. We do have the Easy Developer Tool. We want to buy some fields, so we're going to give ourselves some money to do that. And we're going to go and have a bit of a play first off with the mod. What crop type would you like to see us put in first? Should we go for clover, do you reckon, Alien Paul? Or should we go for some carrots? What do you want to see us put in?
Just do as you wish. You are the master in chief.
I have control of the ship, people. Good lord, this is gonna be good. As he says, you can't get over a gate. There you go. Hey, Christopher Hargrove, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today? So how is everyone's Sunday been, folks? Monday even now, good grief. It is holiday in Canada. I'm getting all confused. Let me know in chat what's going on, how you getting on there. Hey, Nathaniel Lee.
I think I have to keep an eye on Joe on Silver News.
Oh yeah.
That he does nothing wrong.
Yeah, he's a troublemaker there. You gotta watch out for that one.
Oh, a big one.
So
Love you, mate.
let's see. So this is what I was. Let's see. I can get my growth type up there, but if I go back and then go into it again, we got the wheat right now. I have to kind of trick it. Let's see.
I really have to compliment Oxy for this map. This is such a eye-catcher.
Isn't it just stunning? Okay, so the first one we're going to do, folks, we're going to put some clover into this guy here. Well, let's make it have an actual growth state, though. Kabam! Wow. Look at that. I love it. So, what we're going to do, we are going to do some mowing, we're going to do some baling up of the clover, I reckon. We're going to do some, we're going to get a little bit of some other crops going as well. We'll get some field grass in, have a play around with that there. We'll do some alfalfa probably as well, but this clover looks great. Love it. Hello to Gwyn as well. Welcome along, buddy. How you doing? We've got Catcher here. John's in the house as well. Ross Walker, welcome along, guys. Hope you're all doing very well. Thank you for stopping by. Cole K is here as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We need some equipment because we have none, because, well, this is brand new. I did bring in a few different nice tractors. We're going to bring in a 7530 John Deere because I want one. Paul, do you have any question? Any preferred tractor brands I can bring in on your behalf?
No.
No?
Just use what's comfortable for you. I watch you play as usual, so I go with everything you use.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We're going to have that. We're going to have some mowers. What else did I see? Hello, Fabio. Welcome on in. Only Sandy Bay for the time being on that one. I'm assuming that's about the Maize Plus. Hello, Hellraiser. What's going on, buddy? Is it out now, 1.1? Will? No, it's still going through testing at the moment. So it's going to be a little bit longer there. This is not the full 1.1, I must stress. This is just the version with the Maize Plus in there. I can't cut any hedges at the moment. We're just playing around to show you guys what the Maize Plus looks like, really. Let's get a class mower there. What does this back one need? We're looking like for horsepower. Yes, power. Love it.
That's really interesting to see actually someone using a mower with a tractor. When I test the maps, I always use the big M.
Nice.
I can mow it and swat it and fade it instantly. So
that makes sense. That does make sense actually. I don't know. It's something about just someone use a tractor. I have to get on board with it. Although sometimes if I'm off camera, the big M comes out for sure. Sometimes more is more on that front. Hello, Multi-Homer. Welcome on in. Oh, hang on. One thing I desperately need to change. Turn you off. We got 64 people in here right now. Ooh, that's a bit of a glitchy front linkage there. We'll not look at that too much. Can you get a voucher in there as well? For you, Juco, I can. We'll get one sorted out.
Fabio got a question why Season's Grass silage bales does not ferment. In the first version we put out with Maize Plus, we just focused on the high types to get the high types out. With the new Maize Plus and the forage extension, it is all completely like Season has intended it, so it will ferment slowly. And I mean, we are planning on an update again, and there you will have all bales and stuff locally implemented in the vehicles too. So it's a work in process. So please, we are doing this as a hobby, and we can only do so much as we can.
No,
it will be all in as one.
That's sweet. No kidding. Oh, get over there. Yeah, I can't. The Alien Paul and I were having a bit of a chat before we got the stream up and working, and guys, the amount of work and effort these folks are putting in here is just insane. So it is truly going to add so much to the game in terms of what you need to think about when you're preparing for silage, for example, or what type of silage you're going to do. It's going to add so many different layers, but you've got to imagine that those layers of complexity are going to really add to what is already a difficult task of coding this. So it does take a little bit longer, but it will be thoroughly worth it. And then I'll come along and break it somehow, so apologies in advance.
Oh, I'm really used to FS Club. He breaks even YouTube, so
yeah. No, he's quite good at that, actually. He is quite good.
I love this guy, but you can challenge him. Let's see what he can break.
I can probably get right up there with the best of them for breaking things if I try my best. Thank you, Gabriel Brooks. That's very kind of you indeed.
You see, I never saw this part of the map.
Oh, really?
No, never.
There you go.
No time for that.
This is the 7530 off the mod hub, folks. Please come up, don't crash into that. Really nice sound to it, actually. Very nice. You
Will,
playing?
sorry.
No, go for it.
Well, this is no problem of Maize Plus Seasons. This is because the base game has only 31 high types, the dumpable heaps. You have to increase them to 63. This is an issue with the base game and has nothing to do with Maize Plus or Seasons. It's just if you have a mod that adds high types to the game and you already use them all, you can't use them. It's 10-15 minutes work to increase the high types, so I would really do it if you love the map you're playing on.
Now, what we're going to do on the way over to, let's just stop right here. On the way over to another field, we're just going to bring that back. Which field are we in? Right, we're going to add some different crop types here. We're in field 31. Let's see what we can do here. Field 31, we've got Clover. Let's go for stage 8, get some fertilizer onto there. Withered carrots, I've gone one stage too far. Oopsies. I wanted field grass, there you go. Oh wow, field grass looks withered. I've gone one stage too far again. Let's try that, there you go. So field grass, I like that. That's a really nice looking texture. That's really cool. And now with field grass, am I right to assume it has the same properties as regular grass and can be harvested in the same manner?
Yes and no. You can also harvest it with a combine because you can harvest the
Ooh, nice.
At the moment, as we put it in, you have to go through at least 5 growth stages before it is this color. So the semen is right for harvesting. You can harvest it with the combine, you get the Incaro grass out of it, it's the semen, and you can use the outcome from the combine in the back, where normally would be straw, it is grass, so you can use it as normal grass spot.
I like it. What we're going to do as well, I'm just going to fast forward through time a little bit because I want we're a little bit early in spring. For a little peek behind the curtain for you guys watching, we, Oxy, myself, and the Alien Paul have been trying to figure out why my version wasn't the right one. So we've been fixing things, and what would you say, Paul? About 4 minutes before we went live, we had it fixed. So we came in.
That early. I thought it was later.
It was touch and go. So we had a little bit of an issue there. So we were in the middle of summer, ready to go, but we're just going to fast forward through a few days here so we can get nice warm temperatures, so we can do everything that we want to do.
But it's quite tricky with Seasons doing the Easy Dev 2000 forwarding.
Yeah, it's going to need to synchronize a little bit at some stage. What I will do. Let's do this and make sure settings 3 days.
Folks, if you are using Seasons and trying to fast forward, I would really recommend only using the 120 times from in-game. There you have no problems, but with the others, it can pretty much mess up a lot.
By the way, the sunset on Sandy Bay just looks glorious. It really, really does. Let's get into... we'll go day 3 of spring. That should be warm enough for us. And we'll just let it synchronize. Iona Ford 8240 thinking of making a roleplay on this map. Awesome stuff. Get after it. Make it happen. Hello, Mark5610. What's going on, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing very well today. Thank you, Lukey Farmer. I appreciate that one. Thank you for stopping by as well. Let's do a bit of this, and of course it would not be a stream without me spamming the link for the Caverneland and Vicon DLC. If you haven't bought it yet and you are looking to pre-order it, make sure you click on that link in chat there, because it does help the channel out a little bit, which is always cool. Is anything growing a little bit there? Yeah, a little. Have I got the new lighting? How new is the new lighting? I have the first version that you sent me a while ago, Oxy. I think that's the right one? Question mark? Nathan, it is the person who made Meadow Grove. Indeed. Where are we there? We're mid-spring, so we'll go one stage further forward, one more day. 13 degrees though, what a time to be alive. Hello Paul, welcome on in buddy, how you doing? Guys, I would suggest if you haven't done so already, I forgot to put the link in the description, I do apologize. Make sure you go over to Facebook, follow the Alien Paul on Facebook there so you can keep up to date with everything Maize Plus and Forage Extension related, because it's going to be very much worth your while there. Some of the additions there are going to be very, 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 very good for the game. So if you do like in-depth simulation, that's where you got to go. It's 6 AM, no one works at 6 AM, so let's get it up to 8. There you go.
Yeah, in 10 to 14 days when we update also our CCM extension, we will bring you guys a bonus machine into the game, and we will bring a new extension for a long time, the last extension that we will put out.
Nice.
So it should be really nice to follow me or the farming agency, or even visit our support Discord.
Definitely. I would strongly recommend that you do. And what we'll do is we'll make sure you're a moderator before this goes too much longer, so you can put the links into chat yourself. I need to get onto Oxy's Discord and download that second Lighten update, it would appear. I'm behind the times on that. But anyway, let us... Ooh, stop.
If you guys want to visit the Discord, I just put... Oops.
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
Let me just change that for you. Go up to the top. I just need to find you. There you are. Alright, you can do it now.
So here's the Discord link. It's just the support Discord for the Maize Plus.
And stop you there. Man, I love this Clover texture. That looks really good. Don't need that. There we go. Turns out you do need a power takeoff shaft if you are going to use the front mower. Fun fact. Alright, so this 7530 probably isn't going to like me very much for using butterfly mowers on it. But we'll make it work somehow. It's coming through. Alright. So with Clover, am I right in thinking that we can just use that for silage? Can it be baled up and can we tether it and dry it out into hay, or is it silage only?
All of it.
Love that.
You can feed it fresh, you can bale it and make silage out of it, you can make hay out of it.
Perfect. Hello to Harry Morley, to Jackie Boy, to Kieran Turner as well. Welcome along, Juku. Oh, I'm too far down my chat, that's why. I thought I said hello to you all. That's better. Hey, Steve's Mods, you're in the house as well. Welcome, welcome, buddy. How you doing? Hello, Jack Robinson. What's going on? Now, I am going to split this field into two. Now, with any of the forage that we use, so let's take the clover, for example, can that... If you made that into silage or put that into the clamp and then fed it to your cattle, does it have any improved performance for a dairy herd, for example? Will they? Does it work like TMR or?
No, not yet. We have to do it step by step. We first have to implement crops. Or basically, first we had to implement the high times, then we had to implement the crops, then we had to implement the complete open feeding system. And now we have to update and fix our script, and after that we will create several XMLs so that people can use crops as they want to.
Nice.
So maybe you can use Clover as a protein food, or even only as a green, yes, something in between the main crops, or as you wish to. We will do a lot of XMLs with several possibilities.
Nice, awesome.
I mean, the same with the field grass. At the moment, it is that you can only mow and harvest it after the fourth stage.
Oh, okay.
Because it is not really easy to make it till stage 4 mowable, and after that you harvestable with the combine. If you set it to harvest ready, you can harvest it with the combine even in the earlier stages. So we wanted to avoid that. That
Nice.
it gets non-intentional harvested by the combine too early.
Okay.
We will work that out too. So, as I said, work in process.
Sweet. Nice. For the forage extension, can you feed potatoes to the cows?
Yes.
There we go. That's the answer, Will. Love that. And then does that have to be just as neat potatoes, or can you stick it into the like a feed mixing wagon and then feed it as TMR? Or does it contribute towards TMR?
Actually, you have to put it into the TMR. You can't feed it over the truck because we wanted to make the TMR a little bit more worth. So we got rid of the hay in the TMR. We use for fiber straw. So you can put maize silage, grass silage,
Cool.
whole crop silage, straw, potatoes or sugar beets, CCM or barley or rape or soybean into the mixer.
Nice.
We switch the feeding from serial to parallel. That means that the TMR will fill up all sliders, except that for hay, you have to put hay separately into it.
Okay.
And actually, with the coming patch, we fixed the straw blowers so that you can unwrap silage and hay bales with it too. Because if you have no hay bale trigger or no bale trigger in your cow shed, you wouldn't be able to feed hay.
Yeah.
So we put that in too.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Also, you can change it completely as you wish to. Yeah. So it is just. We made an example ratio for the animals, and you can add it as really as you want to. If you want to feed cotton with cows, you can do it.
Get some cotton in there, they'll love it. Hello, Sim. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing today? Yeah, we've gone for a little bit of a Black Beauty voucher. I do like this config. We're going to stick this one to the mowers because that John Deere is hating on that butterfly mower. Stop right there. Wonderful. Thank you. I mean, come on. Traffic. Traffic be gone. Alright, so yeah, we're going to just drop this off. We'll put the mowers onto the voucher. The John Deere can do most of the other things, then we'll get flying through this. I just want to make one field of bales. Then I'm very curious about the field grass, so we're going to have a look into what that looks like. I've been fine because I'm driving too fast. Unbelievable.
There are just really two annoying things in the farming simulator. One is the traffic, the other are the wrong scaled animals.
Yeah. That is very true. And the thing is, like, Oxy's done a great job to try and make the traffic a little bit more realistic here, but that lovely phrase of you can only polish a turd, or you can't polish a turd, really, that's the one thing that is always going to be a letdown. But it is what it is. Hopefully, maybe in the next version, whenever that might be, we might see something a little bit different. Who knows? Hello to Michael Savage. Welcome on in, buddy. How you doing today? What did I need to change to 63 for forage extension to work with the base game? It was the high types, is that right? No, we've lost Paul for a little bit, but yes, essentially it is the what is known as the high types there, Will, which is material types, I do believe. Like, so the type of material that you can tip on the ground, you need to have 63 of those rather than 32. Let's just take this over here. Let me see if I can get him back in here. Stand by, Paul. That's weird. Yeah, that's a bit odd there, Paul. Have a look. See? It will not let me call you. I'm just going to do the old switcheroo. Restart Discord there. Everything will be happy. We'll be able to continue on. Hello, Harry Ely. What's going on, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're all doing very well today. You're playing in Greenwich Valley at the moment. That is fantastic. Love to hear it. Okay, but that. Paul, if you can hear me, you've got Do Not Disturb on, so it won't let me call you, I don't think. Let's see, because I've got disable. Let's go back. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, we'll get into the field. We're going to swap this around right here. I'm going to give Paul another try in just a second there. That's a bit weird. Wonderful. Now I missed a call. Ah, he's back.
Here we go.
There you go. Welcome back.
Yeah, this is Discord. Nice, nice.
Oh, man, I didn't know there was another lighting for Sandy Bay. I'm going to have to get onto that pretty quickly. But yeah, as I was trying to fill in your absence, could you explain to Will what the high types are, like, and the reason why we have to go from 32 to 63?
Basically, the high types are the dumpable heaps on the ground. The Clover swat there on the ground is one high type. Every straw swat is one high type. If you tip a trailer with wheat on the ground, it's one high type. If you got silo in the bunker silo, it's one high type. And the vanilla game only provides us 23 in use and 31 in fights. So
okay.
You got only 7, 8 about left to use.
Interesting. I like it. And then so with 63, do you ever see a need for more than 63? Will 63 kind of be it?
Well, first I thought 63 we will never reach it, but with the coming extensions, we will reach pretty much 55.
Wow.
I mean, not only we, but if you added seasons, straw harvest, Maize Plus CCM extension, forage extension, the horse extension, and maybe you use some of the global company mods, we already got 22, 23 additionals to the 23 that the base game uses, and if you got Ray in there, or if you got oat or whatever as additional crop in there, it will also add a high type. So yeah, I would say the next game will have basis 63, but I think we will have to increase it then to 128 or something like that.
I love it.
So we have to push boundaries.
No doubt, definitely. And you mentioned there that the future extension as well. Would you mind just telling the folks who don't know or haven't kept up to date with your forum there what we can expect from the horse extension when that arrives?
Well, as far as I didn't spoil anything in the postings, of course I will share with your exclusive audience a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Not to put you on the spot or anything.
No, I wouldn't tell if I didn't want to. We got a problem in Farming Simulator even before Maize Plus that you get only silage, grass or hay, and as many of you know, horse grass and horse silage is typically a little bit different to the cow silage or the sheep silage that you use. So this was the main reason we put in grass silage, maize silage, and split it all up. But at every growth stage you mow grass and ferment it, it will be grass silage, and in real life it would be really wet or really protein. There would be a lot of protein and not enough fiber, so horses don't get really that type of silage. So I thought maybe we should add some silage and hay especially for horses.
Nice. I like it.
And it will be a new fruit type, it will be a special grass, and it will need much more work to do than the normal silage. So, yeah.
I love that.
I hope you guys will like it, and let's see. I mean, we had so much in the back of our head to add, but we ran into the bale type limit.
And what is that limit?
This is the limit of bale types you can have in the game. Not the countable bales, but if you have one square bale, one round bale, 130, one round bale 150, these are all different bale types. And yeah, we can only use 64. After that the game shuts down, so we had to find a way to increase it. And we finally did. We got it already in our fixed version that we have on our PCs. And with the next patch, even giants will get rid of the bale
Nice.
limit, because they saw that it is really not necessary to work on that.
I love that. Quick question, Bradley Rangeley. No, this is Clover. This is not alfalfa. This is part of the forage extension in the Maize Plus coming through. I saw something else. Oh, Mike from Kerry, you did your silage on Saturday and Sunday. Nice. Awesome. Hope that all went very well. Will Lloyd has asked how he changes the high types in the base game. What do you need to do for that? That is a question certainly for you, Paul.
Yeah, wait, and as far as I can put a link in here, I will link you to the official forum.
Do it.
A friend of mine made a tutorial for it.
Wonderful.
And if you want to visit our Discord, there is even a video in it that explains it in English. So
Awesome.
first you get this link, and then I will put the Discord link again in here.
Hello to Callum Keenigan as well. I do remember you. Thank you for stopping by again. Hope you're doing very well. I do love working in the fields of clover though. It looks wonderful. Except for where I've got a lot of weeds growing, but that's... Can't do much about that.
If you visit the Discord, you will find also the link to the tutorial, and a video tutorial is there too. So
Sweet.
if you do it more than one time, you will probably get it done in 10 minutes or 20 minutes. First time will be maybe an hour, but it's worth it. So
Nice. Nice. Inventor Lee, can you tell me how to connect the Novacat 301 and X8 Varia together? What is the X8? Is that the potential motor that goes on the back? I don't know what model that is. I would have to have a look at that. But no, short answer is I don't know right now. I'll have a look. Hello to Rian Ford as well. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing very well today. GPS is in. Wonderful. No worries, Will. Hello, Rick is the Gamer. What's going on, buddy? How you doing today? I am fantastic. Hope you're doing very, very well. The sun is shining. We're on Sandy Bay. We are mowing various different crop types here. We're going to probably have a little bit of a blast with a few others as well. We might even get some carrots in the ground soon. Have a look at that, because why the heck not? Oh, there you go. Perfect. You play Valley Hill Farm. Very nice, Hellraiser. Very nice indeed. Do love this class CLC. These mowers looking very, very nice. Hey, ET, it's no worries, you made it. That's the main thing. Thank you for stopping by. Hello to Joseph as well. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing very, very well. Andrew's here. What did you miss? Not too much. We've just getting started with the new crop types here on Sandy Bay. And Oxy, if you are still here in the chat there, what is different about version 1 of the Lighten against version 2? What can you tell us about that? Greenwich Valley's John Deere Farm. Nice, Chris. So yeah, we're gonna get this little section done here. We'll get the rake set away on it as well, but we've got to be a bit careful because of the traffic, the telegraph poles in the bottom end. And then we'll get that all done and dusted. Yeah, 56 hours with Valley of the Hill Farm already. That's nice. That's awesome work. I do remember you indeed. Yes, Michael. Welcome back along. Thank you for coming by. Driven Down! Hello, welcome on in. Hope you're doing very well today. Thank you for stopping by today. Hope you're having a great Monday. Whatever you get up to, do let us know down below. And guys, if you haven't done so already, do hit that like button. Let's see, we are on 44 likes. There's 60 of us watching. Let's see if we can get up to that big 50. I'm sure we can. And around we go. Vision 2 of the Lighten, it makes the skies deeper blue and sunsets and sunrise more spectacular. Nice, Oxy. I am a fan of that. You brought 7530 and a Fenton 815 in Greenwich. Very nice, ET. Good setup. Good setup indeed. So what I'm also going to show everybody, we'll get to the end of the row here. For those of you who aren't quite aware yet of the full extent of the crop types that are available to you, we'll have a look at what additional crops are going to be coming in. If I go into here, you can see as you look down the pane on our right hand side of the map here with our fruit types, you've got all the standard ones there on the first page. Flip it over here, we're bringing in the cuttable hedge will be obviously technically a crop type. We've got onions, carrots, fieldgrass, clover as well, which is what we're working on right now. Is there any? We've got one field of fieldgrass, which is over here. Any onions growing? I would be surprised if there are. Nope. And carrots. So we're going to get a field of each of those into the ground soon as well, so we can have a look at that. Alrighty, Inventory, we'll definitely have a look. What am I going to replace the 390T with on the family farm? Who knows at this point, Mikey from Kerry? I need to have a look into that one. That is on my to-do list. We'll see what happens with that over the course of the next week. And we'll be ready for Monday's episode next weekend, that's for sure. But yeah, that was good fun to make that. If you haven't seen it already yet, we are talking about the Western Shore episode from today. We had a blast. There was a fire. That's all you need to know. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, it is pretty fun. There's a few things on 17 that haven't quite been converted yet to 19, which I think make it really, really good. Alright then. So then, Paul, with this clover, is it best if I dry it out, or should I just roll it up and bale it as it is?
As you want to. I mean, baling is fine. I love bales, so the faster you bale, the better for me.
All right then, I like it.
I mean, with the coming update, we will implement it globally in all balers and wrappers, so you will can use also the DLC for baling and wrapping it, like a class 1 or the coming Vanland will work too.
Okay. So right now it's just in the the vanilla mods.
No, at the moment it's just in the 2 mods that I implemented into the map, so that
Okay.
you can build it without the script.
Right. Okay. Hello, Eamon. Welcome on in, buddy. How you doing? The massive 5455 would be a good replacement. That's not a bad shout, actually. Are the carps going to be on Sandy Bay console version? That sounds like a question for Oxy. I do not know. I don't think that should be a script issue that would prevent them going on. Who knows? I don't think you're going to see the Western Shore on FS19 anytime soon, unfortunately. I wish I could say otherwise, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. Console version as of just over the weekend, Crystal Rudder Power. It is not with Giants yet. No, we're just waiting to get the PC version all figured out first, and then the work on the console version will begin. So that's going to be a little bit longer yet. But you know, Oxy will get to it as soon as he can, for sure. Alright, a few more bits left. And then, yeah, we'll go in, before we get the rakes out there, we're going to go and play around in some other fields. We'll make sure that we get some, we will get some carrots down. We'll grow some onions as well, just to have a look. See, I should have redone one more headland here, but I'm messing up a little bit. Hello, Phil. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Correct, Jaco. Correct. Good afternoon, Joseph Graham. Welcome on in. How are you today? Just love seeing the sea of clover flowers. That looks brilliant.
Yeah, we tried to implement it in the swap also, so that you get a little bit a different swap than the grass swap.
That is nice.
All the other textures will be continuous. We will continue to update them. But as I said before, we can only do so much at once.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we have to get to a point where we get it out to you guys so that you can enjoy it. It makes no sense if it will come out one month before the new FS will release. So.
No, definitely, that makes sense. Catch you later, Joseph Owen. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Is the Q&A over? No, you can continue to ask questions all you want. Let us have them. We will be here for, what time is it now? We've got about another 35-40 minutes left to go, so as many questions as you may have about this, we can certainly answer. So, when you're using something like Clover, let's say, because we're in here and you've made your bales with it, and you want to use this as like a TMR, or a ration within the TMR, what would it replace? Would it just replace standard grass, or would it replace like hay in there, or would it just be a different option that you can use so you could put it with the, in inverted commas, traditional options?
At the moment we don't have it in the TMR, we have it as a single slider in the feeding. But
okay.
If you feed TMR, it will fill up all sliders, so you can decide if you even make Clover. If you don't, you can make TMR and it will fill up the Clover slider too.
Sure, okay, that makes sense.
Or you can make Clover and all the single components from all the 4 sliders and feed them as single food. So you have really the free choice how to do it.
Okay, that makes more sense. And what is, if you were to, a lot of people like to kind of make silage to sell at the BGA, is it similar in terms of properties to sell at the BGA there? Is it accepted there?
Yeah, it is.
Is it as lucrative as other crop types?
You are asking nasty questions. I have no clue about the economics, to be honest.
Okay.
The other guys who are really into it, they are figuring out how to put it how far and for how much money, because I don't really got into all.
Okay.
We have to split the work that we do at the moment. I mean, when we made this script and all the stuff, most of the time, Modell Eicher was the busiest guy, with me helping him, and afterwards, my co-founder of the farming agency, he put in hoses and season stuff into the maps that we updated, and I made all the implementing of the fruits and stuff, and the XMLs for that. So yeah, it's I have no idea. I have no idea.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I will find out on my own due time. Tractor 46, will I be getting hedge cutting contracts on Sandy Bay? I haven't got the full hedge cutting capability on this map yet. It does say that it's in the game, it's a fruit type, but this is not the full and final version. This is just the version that has all the different extension compatibility. So that being said, whenever that time does come, you could probably expect something like that. Let's leave it. Let's just say that much. Now what I'm going to do, let's go to field 3. Paul's gone again. I'll have to get him back in. Jump. Where is field 3? Oh, there's someone in the pub there by the sounds of things. We'll have to get Paul to do the whole sign out, sign in again. Busy market garden. Never heard that before. What's over here? So this is currently growing oats, not any longer. Let's buy the farmland. Let's have a look at onions, shall we? Stage 2. Stage 3. So obviously with onions as well, what we need to think about is onions and carrots that they do need to be harvested. You can use the Grimmy harvesters to harvest them, as it is right now. I'm sure at some point down the line we might see a different array of equipment. But right now, how many? Oh, there's a lot of stages. Kabam! Another missed call again. That's weird. That is really peculiar. But yeah, so that is onions looking pretty darn good. It's amazing how far this game's come. Luke, you're not wrong. It is really powering along. The level of the complexity of the various different features you can bring in now, thanks to the likes of Alien Paul, Model Leica, and many others as well. It's really in-depth, really quite something. And now what I'm doing is just bringing our friend back into the party. That is really weird. Paul, just keep trying anyway. I'm sure it'll come through for now, but we'll definitely have to look at that option later on. What I'm going to do is jump over to field 2 we own as well, so we're going to see what we can plant into there. Hello, AgriSpec Leyland Edition. What is going on, my friend? How are you today? Thank you for stopping by. We'll jump into here, do a bit of this. Carrots, cuttable hedge type we don't want. Carrots, field grass, clover, right. Now, right, we have in game on Sandy Bay there anyway, so we should have already seen that one. Let's bring up some carrots here. Let's go for that stage there. Bam! Carrots for days, people. Carrots for days. What I also want to do, we're just going to buy a combine. It's not a very big one, because we're going to go and have a quick play with the grass that should be able to go. Let's use this guy here. Actually, do you know what? There's a combine up here. Let's just be sensible. Let's just be sensible. Technical issues. The Discord do not want us to talk today, it seems. Hello, Angus. I'm doing very well, thanks, buddy. How about yourself today? What is new? Let's just bring this over here. I haven't used this combine in forever. A real blast from the past. Get around there. And now Oxy, is it still trying? Let me see. Oh no, let's go up there. That is weird. I cannot connect you at all there. What a time to be alive. One more time. Nope. Okay, gonna try one more thing again. When does the stream end? Carl will be going for approximately another about half an hour or so, I would say, give or take there. Aha! That sounds promising.
Wow.
What a delight. This is... gotta love Discord sometimes.
Yeah, it's really odd. Never had that before.
So we're gonna go and try some field grass right now. We're gonna see if it's ready to be combined. I think I'm going over to this field here.
So what did I miss?
Not a lot. Me struggling to get things working was about the gist of it. And yeah, everything else is... Were there any more questions? I have to
They
bring up my
wanted to
chat.
see the carrots and the onions.
Yeah, we have carrots
harvest.
and onions. Now, for harvesting, are we just going to have to use what, the Grimmy potato harvester? Is that the...
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. We can definitely do that.
On the right side, you got two of them. You got one for onion, one for carrot. This will get an overdue too, so that you only have to change the cutters on the machine. So basically, you can use one machine with different cutters.
Nice. I like that. Wheat, barley, no.
It will take time, for sure. I mean, not years, but we have to get it right. So
Sure. Field one, go. Ready to harvest. Sweet. So we'll do a headland with the combine in the field grass. Have a look at what that looks like. Then we'll go and find our harvesters. Bring those on board as well. Get some carrots and hello to Godzilla Monster. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Please show me the harvesters for the onions, carrots. Angus, we will definitely do that. Absolutely. Will there be a Mikhail Fusion made PM? I don't know. Not as part of this extension, no. Maybe someone might make one day. Who that would be? I have genuinely no idea. I saw a question from somebody asking if what tractor would you... Oh yes, Ollie. What tractor would you most have brought into the game? Personally, for me, it'd be a slightly older generation Massey. That would be perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. Hey Dip, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, Jack, as well. Welcome, welcome. Oxygen. No, Oxy's always been here. Dusty Dave is here, though. Hello, Dusty. Welcome, buddy. How are you?
Derp. Long time no see.
And I'm intrigued. Oh, it does leave a nice grass swath as well. That's pretty cool.
The first idea was to do a little bit replay, like if you harvest this grass, it's really old and it's a lot of fiber, so that you use this for the horses.
Okay.
But it still is grass silage, so we had to come up with something new.
I like it.
If you're into it and have some horses, you can play it that way, so that you say, okay, we'll only use this for the horses.
Mm.
But,
And then so this grass is technically would be wet grass, so you would have to. Could you turn it into hay if you wanted to? Could you dry it out again?
yeah,
Nice.
you can use it as normal grass.
Sweet.
I mean, this would have been the option that you put the outcome to dry grass, but there's so many possibilities, and
Yeah.
you will always get it wrong. So, so we just put it out there to see what people prefer, and with the horse grass that will come,
Yeah.
we have another option, and then we can turn this into maybe something completely different. It is really a growing process.
Nice. Oh, I like it. Hello, Matthew Williams. Welcome on in, buddy. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Catch you later, Hellraiser, as well. Have a good night. Hello to Dara. Welcome in. Harrison Reeves here. Welcome, welcome. Alex asks if FSC kept you up all night.
Yeah. No, actually last night not, but the night before, and the night before, and the night before, and the night before.
Oh man. Field grass is looking pretty sweet, I must say. Very much a fan of this. And I do need... Ooh. I'll do a headline. There's a trailer at the yard as well, so I want to tip out the fruit type and to see what that looks like in the trailer. Oh, Discord again! No! So guys, we are currently sitting at 60 likes. If you haven't done so already, do smash that like button. Did I just turn off my mic by accident? I think, no, we're looking good. Perfect. Yeah, hit that like button, come and join, hit subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. Look at me not being able to drive a combine and do streaming things. There you go. His stream went for 4 hours last night. No way. That's incredible. Hello, Andrew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Unfortunately not Angus. No. I've got loads of moderators right now. Not looking for any more at this time. So we're just gonna do this one headland. That should be enough for us to be able to try it. Hello, William. Welcome along, my friend. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. Hello, Ethan as well. Hello. How are you? Welcome on in. Let's use the John Deere. And then once we get this tied up there, we will go and get a harvester of some sort. We're gonna have a look at what the carrots and onions look like coming out. Godzilla Monster, thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to the channel. If you have your notifications set to public, you're gonna hear it in just a moment. And Oxy, if you are still here, the version that I have now with the I don't quite know what changes you and Paul made. Do I need a new game save for this one? I'm assuming the answer to that is yes. Can you cut hedges yet? I don't have that option yet, Mikey from Kerry. I don't have the full shebang. The secret's out, Paul. The secret's out. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I really like this texture type. This does look really, really nice indeed. Very impressed with that. Yeah, def, okay. And then my next question, Noxy, the difference between this version and then the final one that's with Giants, does that need a new game save? Or if I start one now, would that be it? If that makes sense. I'm doing very well, thank you, William. We're just going to tidy up where the combine missed. Don't worry about that. And I appreciate you stopping by. Hello, Jamie O'Connor as well. Welcome on in, buddy. Ooh. Hope you're doing very well. So we'll just go and tip this into the yard. Around we go. Oh, and around. Can you use this one from today? Nice. The vision you have now is the one that's with Giants. Okay, cool. Love that. Love that. Because obviously I'm going to have to go and we'll make some changes to the Young Farmer's farm up on the hilltop. For those of you who don't know, who don't usually watch my roleplays here on Sandy Bay, I actually... my Young Farmer's shed, or yard, is to the right of field 23. So it does look a little bit different. And whilst that works and does its thing... potato harvester. Now, to be sure, is it this one I have to use, Paul? Border Patrol.
Go back again.
There you go. We're back. We're back. So, is it the trailed potato harvester I need to use for the carrots and onions?
You have to use, the trailed one, but on the right side, far right.
Yes, okay.
It
Carrot
says even onions or carrots below.
I like that. Let's go and start with some...
You got the potato one at the moment. Go further right.
Oh, your stream will catch up in a moment.
Oh, okay.
Let's go carrots first. Carrot. Sure, whatever, I don't really mind. And then, alright guys, so everybody in chat, I need a tractor for my harvester. What are we going to go for, folks? Let me know down below in the chat. Your options are, we can either go for a Massey, you can have a case, or you can have a New Holland. What do you want? Let me know. Hello, Dan Jones, what's going on, buddy? Just going for dinner. Enjoy, Sophia. If I did buy every field, I probably can't even buy a tractor. Yeah, no, you need to balance that one out there.
You really don't need the topper to harvest. It will work without, but it makes it easier so you won't destroy the crop or the onions or the carrots if you go over them. Top them first.
Nathan with the 9R request. Some guy. I've got a T7 in here. Oh, there we go. Let's go for that one. I mean, the wheels are going to be a bit big, but hey ho, life goes on. T7, 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 that's good enough for me. Okay, so. My sit rep from the day, field grass, I like an awful lot. The clover, I love. We haven't even got that raked up yet, but we'll get onto that at some stage. We've got an awful lot of stuff here. More and more stuff.
And when we got the final version out, I will do the promised introduction video for it.
Nice.
I held back a little because I knew that we were trying to figure out the bait tap limits, and it held us back. So now that we got it out of the way, we can really make a video for all of this stuff.
Fantastic. Hello, Elliot. I am doing very well, thank you, buddy. How about yourself today? What is new in the world? Everyone wants the New Holland. Yes. Looking good. Godzilla, it's been a pleasure, my man. You have a great day. Take care. Still one of the best names in chat. Godzilla Monster and Farming Simulator. Kieran wanted the case. The case will be, if we need another tractor, the case will be it. I promise you. We're gonna go for about another 20 minutes or so. And then we'll be all done. In the interest of time, let's just, where are we going here? Go around this way.
Maybe if we manage to finish it, we will also get a one-row harvester.
Ooh.
It's still work in process, so just a little spoiler on him.
I love it. Looking forward to that. And I saw on your Facebook page last week, I think, someone is, I don't think it's yourself who's making it, but somebody's making like a whole crop header for a forage harvester, is that right?
This is someone else. This is
Yeah,
not from us. I
okay.
just shared it.
That looks good though.
But it looks really nice.
It looks
really nice.
very, very good.
Yeah, I was hoping that more people jump on the train and do some machinery stuff.
I think they will.
Yeah, I hope so, because as soon as we got the possibilities out for them, and practically every map will have the extension, every new map.
Okay.
So there are so many possibilities for them to really use the machines.
Nice.
I mean, if you build a machine and you then have to care about maps getting the stuff in, it's really hard. But if you have most of the maps already with the stuff, it's much easier for them to just implement it.
Yeah, absolutely. Who is speaking with me? Dan Jones. That is the Alien Paul, creator of the Maize extension, or Maize Plus, and we are having a bit of a play around with it and all of its features. Now, I'm fairly sure I picked the right carrot harvester here, so onwards we go. Let's unfold you.
Yeah, Angus, Alien Jim is my brother from another mother. He comes from another planet system, so we know each other, but we're not the same family. So don't
Wrong one. There you go. That's just, I'm just going to do a few, because as you mentioned there, we don't need the topper on to be able to harvest any of these carrots, right?
No,
So,
but you will destroy the carrots without using the topper with this big tractor and the big wheel, so probably should use it.
nice. Okay. Well, what we'll do, we'll just run two quick passes up the end here, and then we'll harvest them after that. Oh.
I mean, this was the closest we could get to real life to start with. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we are constantly improving stuff, so...
Yeah, no kidding. William Waite, you are absolutely right. It is great to see British maps with other fruit types as well. Love it.
I've heard that the Jawel map will also get some nasty stuff on it.
Agri Boy Games, what do you want to know about the horse extension? What questions do you have in particular? Because we can ask away for sure. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. With your laundry there. Okay. So what we'll do, just in the aim of making this easy for me, because that's what it needs to be all about. We'll get around there. Let's do that.
Oh, you're just topping it and not harvesting it?
I'm just gonna do like one pass on each side, just so I can have a look at it really. But I just wanted to get the top inside of it done first, and then we'll start again. Is he adding new horse breeds? Are you adding new horse breeds into the horse extension?
No.
So the premise of the horse extension there itself is more for how you would feed your horses and what type of material you'd be able to feed them, what feed type you'd be able to give them their agri-boys. So you could actually make haylage rather than silage. It's about the work type effort that you'd have to put into making that. Oh, let's turn you off.
It is pretty much all about the forage and the feeding from the start. With the Maize Plus, we started out to separate grass silage, corn silage, and CCM. Then we were really unhappy with the feeding in the FS, so we added that too. So it's all about bales, feeding, open food system, and to give you guys the possibility really to adapt your feeding as you want to.
Nice. I'm making a real mess of this.
All that we put in the game is just an option. It's not a must. You can alter it the way you want to. So don't think that you have to play it or use it the way we put it in. Just do it as you wish to.
Hey Steve, how you doing? Welcome on in, buddy. Welcome back.
Hey Steve. Oi mate.
I was watching, I got into FS Club stream just after you left last night, Paul. I wasn't able to get onto chat or anything, but I just sat and watched it, and they're in SnowRunner. And the best thing about watching that stream is hearing Steve in the background perilously crashing, like concerned about his crashing and getting stuck and flipping, because he just groans in the background. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean Steve, I really love this guy, but he's a mud stucker in the mud runner.
Oh yeah.
And in the snow runner too. But to be fair, last night he had to pull out Club much more than Club had to pull him out.
That's fair. Yeah.
Before.
Okay, and then we're just gonna also try and harvest this one. Yeah, I see what you mean about the crop destruction there. That's quite interesting. There you go. Let's give ourselves a little bit of room to work with here. That's all we're after. And then I'm assuming carrots as well. We can harvest those. Can we put those into a? Can they be fed to animals?
Yeah, at the moment we put them, of course, to horses because horses love carrots.
Yeah.
You can put them wherever you want to. I mean, if you want to put them into the pigs or the sheep too. I mean, the sheep got them already.
Yeah.
But you can do as you want to.
Nice. Alright, so we're just going to have a little bit of a blast. Let's see, the carrots go up here.
And of course, when with guys who play with the global company, as far as they are partners with us, they will add their company stuff too. So there will be much more productions out there working with our stuff sooner or later. I mean, the Stampenbach from Mod Company got also the forage extension ready badge.
Nice.
So it should be in their interest to do some stuff. Yeah, it's just the start. I mean, it got really fast, really big, but it will get much bigger over time.
Definitely. Jamie Smithen just passed 320 hours on Greenwich Valley. That's impressive. That's an awful lot. They are indeed carrots that we are harvesting. Yes, and now if we...
The funny thing with carrots is you got so many ways to harvest them. If you harvest them for food, they more likely get pulled out by the leaves. It's
okay.
a complete different machinery. But here we have some carrots that get actually topped first, and then they use the potato harvester and harvest them. So it's actually really accurate at the moment. We just have to alter the header for it, and
nice.
this will happen really soon.
Those carrots look really good when they are unloaded. They look really nice. Very impressed with that. Huh, awesome. Okay, and then we have our onions, which I think it's only fair that we also have a bit of a harvest with some onions. So, I think it was Massey that we wanted next. Just littering this place with tractors, but what can you do? Bring out the Massey.
And for guys that have a map that got enough high types but don't have the fruit on the map, you can buy all the fruits in the shop so that you don't have to start with nothing. Yeah, you can start in seasons, and if you haven't any of the crops, you can buy them in the shop and use them for feeding.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna do this one more time with the carrots. See what's going on there. Osby, I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. There is a onion and carrot self-propelled forage harvester on Forbidden Mods. Nice.
Yeah, but it's a really big one. It's not for the smaller maps.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Do we wait? Do we need to wait until the final version of the forage extension to play Sandy Bay? Actually not, because the Sandy Bay that is coming out now is for exact this version of the forage extension. And the way we take it further is just that we fixed a lot of stuff, so it will work much better. And I'm not sure 100%, but I guess we will make the horse grass so that you can edit it yourself.
Cool.
Like a little package so that people can use it or not.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, to give not that much away, but you will be able to do some whole crop silage bales too, because thanks to the bale type limit that we got rid of.
I like it. Okay, so what we'll be doing, folks, we are going to go and have a little bit of a play with this on the onions there, and then we'll probably wrap it all up for the day. So if you do have any final questions for either the Alien Paul and or Mr. Auction David, if he is still indeed here, now is your time. You didn't see anything. We're not crossing through a field. We're fine. Hey, Jack McGree, welcome in, buddy. How are you? Liam's here as well. Welcome, Liam. How are you today?
I really have to take the time to play this map.
It's beautiful. It really, really is.
I've never been there. But for that, I'm an expert in the loading screen of this map.
Do you know what? Did I plant that with... No, it is with onions. Did I pick up the wrong one, maybe? I don't know. Let's just lift it up. We're gonna have to do a bit of crop destruction, but at this point, it's not like we're holding out for realism with this test today, so...
Did you pick the wrong topper or...?
I may well have, I think, yeah. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can have one of each.
I mean, you can harvest it without topping, so if you...
Oh, hang on. Maybe it's the...
Oh yeah, it's still growing, yeah, okay. It's the wrong growth stage then.
Oh no, that's completely wrong. Field grass, onions, 8. No, 8's too far. Let's go 7. Better. Better.
Oh, the stream is way back behind.
NM Modern asks, do you have to be partnered with FA to be able to add carrots, onions, clover, etc. to your map?
Actually, to get all the permissions and stuff, yes. But we spoke about it, I told you already, several times. So, but at the moment we are pretty much full with partners. We can only handle that many.
Perfect.
So we're first trying to get all of our partners catered well after we think about partnering up with people.
GG, you're not wrong, Liam. You are not wrong. Not my best moment. I'm about to cut. Hey, nice. MTB man, welcome, buddy. How are you? And once, if you do take on new partners, for anyone who is creating a map there, what stage of the map does it have to be at? Do you have to have everything else completed and fully tested before it gets to you guys, or what would be your preference?
With what I've seen the last 40 days, I would say please only maps that are ready to send in to ModHub or whatever, so that you don't have to alter anything after we did.
Sure.
Because I want to guarantee that the map is running as intended, and this is only possible if no one else alters something afterwards.
Makes sense.
It happened a couple of times now, and it's really annoying because when you think you have one map through the door and it comes back because of any issues, you will have to do it over again, and this is not really fun, to be honest.
A lot of repeating steps and doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
Alright, what we're going to do, folks, we're going to take this down to the bottom. We're going to tip out the onions as well, see what they look like, and then we're pretty much going to be done for the day. I do believe trampling over everything as we go, but what can you do? Perfect stuff. Alrighty. Angus Wilson, thank you very much, buddy. Have yourself a good day.
We have now Erebus from Forgotten Plants also doing some stuff with the textures, so they should be updated also really soon.
Must admit, I do really like the onions and the carrots once you've topped off the top of them. They look very good.
This belongs, all of the good stuff and compliments belong to Oxy, because he made a really nice texture out of really a crappy start that we had.
Lizzie and Molly Play, thank you for subscribing. Sorry there, Paul.
No problem. He really did a really nice overview of it.
Yeah, fair play, Oxy.
So, I mean, the onions will be edited by the partner of us who will do the onion harvesting stuff. The carrots will be done by Erebus. The field grass will get a complete new texture because I don't like it really. The horse grass will get a co-op texture from Oxy and Erebus. Maybe we will merge the two together. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Silence has just subscribed. Thank you very much for joining Simulation for the Nation. Welcome aboard. That's pretty cool to know, though. I like it. And there's one more question. So, what is the new horse extension? So, Nathaniel, we've been talking about a little bit earlier. It's about how you look after your animals. Really, it doesn't have anything to do with the horses or the breeds themselves. It's about how you feed them, what crop type you choose to feed them with, how you make that crop type. So it's looking at haylage, silage, or hay, and the difference between them, really. And do correct me if I'm wrong there, Paul.
No, you're pretty much right, but you will get a new horse husbandry too, where you have actually bed and you will have manure and straw for the horses.
So just generally more interaction with horses, right?
Yeah, just the whole stuff around them. I mean, we could also take up the chicken, but nah. I did also some manure and straw and water to the chickens, but you really need big chicken husbandries for that.
Okay.
And we don't have them yet, so maybe.
Nice. Look at those onions go. I like it. I like it an awful lot. Alright then, we are we are about at our limit there. So we're going to leave it here for today, folks. Lots more to come with the Maize Plus.
Sorry, to break you very up.
Go for it.
Yeah, William, are those harvesters with the map? Yes, we provide in the base map the harvesters and the baler and the wrapper to use all the fruits without needing any extension or external mods. So that you pretty much can play the map even without Maize Plus. It will
There you
work
go.
from the base. So yes, sorry for.
No, it's all right. And that's the Coon Baler combo and wrapper there that you've modded.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Sweet. All right. Yeah, like I say, we're going to leave it here. Thank you very much, folks, for watching. Paul, thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. I've learnt a lot, and I hope that we can do it again soon.
Yes.
Oxygen, David, thank you for commenting and contributing in the chat as well. Thank you for helping us get through the wrong map file that we had earlier, but it's been great. For everyone else, if you haven't done so, make sure you do hit that like button, smash that subscribe button as well. Come and join us on Simulation for the Nation, where we will be having more content on Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and there might be a stream on Thursday as well. So keep an eye out for that one. I'll let you know across the community pages. Until next time, though, I've been Simulation for the Nation. I hope you have enjoyed. Paul, say goodbye.
Bye. Peace.
Thank you very much, everyone. We'll catch you all later. Have a good rest of your Monday. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see you on Thursday. Catch you later.
You've been watching an SFTN production. Subscribe for more and join the nation in the links below.